Naruto 634 viewer comments from new to the channel. What's this? I do a review video. You put down comments. I read your comments on another video that can be in several segments, and typically it will be 30 to 50 minutes depending. And that's how we have fun. That's how we do the feedback on there. That's what's something that's different about this channel. A couple of quick things. Let's see. Get ready for the return of Jiraiya. Just get ready. It's probably already happened. Okay. Now I know what you're saying. I can hear it. You can't bring him back because there's no body. Right? The fish have already consumed that. There's just no. If there's anyone creepy enough to have some Jiraiya DNA laying around, it would be his fellow classmate, Orochimaru. That's correct. So he's probably already back. As a matter of fact, he probably was just off panel, you know, with Orochimaru and Karen and Suigetsu. So be prepared for that. And I mean, be prepared. People are, you know, it's a big fan service thing. Everybody else has come back. Why not Jiraiya? There's actually, like I said, all you need is the DNA. You don't need the whole body. I just read, I know that's got to be a fact because I just read that on Narutopedia. So I guess that means it's a fact. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the top comments this week. All right, let's see. DT Ninja 831. Read a couple of your comments. They both got voted on. What a chapter. This is DT Ninja 831. Okay, just making sure. What a chapter. It was interesting to see Sasuke taking the Jubi head on, Naruto style. Pulling out all the stops with a combined jutsu with snake summoning. Blaze release, Susanoo, and finally the Ampteruso. The Naruto taking the more strategic approach. Gamakichi looked like a he did a helicopter flying through the air. I did look like it. Air with Naruto's Shuriken spinning. The artwork this week was amazing. Nice review and keep up the good work. Appreciate it. DT Ninja either continues on or this is what he started with. A new technique is born. The A word, lot of letters. Amazing teamwork for such an awesome attack. Towards the end, Sasuke's cold demeanor, as he says, burn it down, leads me to believe he may have a hidden agenda besides becoming Hokage. If you notice, the reactions from Jugo and Sai immediately follow. I think Sasuke might fight Madara next. He wants to prove to everyone that the Uchiha are a proud clan and misunderstood. Well, he's not going to, you know, Ito Madara is simply, I think, just infinitely too much. He may try that. I don't know. If everything continues on, I really do appreciate your comments. The way that, you know, if the past of what's Hero's, not Hero, Kishimoto has in store for us holds true, is he's going to blindside us with some stuff. I mean, probably fairly soon. So, a lot more. And that's another thing. I do have to admit, from reading other mangas, and I'm really, it's made certain things that Kishimoto needs to improve on. Okay, just more blatant. I mean, you can see it. But his strengths, the ability that he has to keep people like us engaged, guessing, that's pretty amazing. You don't get that with every manga, I have to say. That is amazing. So, yeah, really do appreciate that. All right, and another top-voted comment, Jack Crasher, you are epic. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. All right, let's see. No. Okay. The Red X Habanero. That's a bit hot of a pepper for me. Awesome review. Love the humor as well, especially Gamakichi. I still believe Sasuke is evil. The face when he said burn it down, and whatever Orochimaru is up to, it's going to be big. Yeah, it will. That guy is pure evil, and he just doesn't die. I have always thought he'd end up the main villain, looking forward to seeing his plan. As for the Jubi, that's definitely not the end of him. Highlight of this chapter was Naruto and Sasuke's team attack. Now waiting for the crazy stuff to begin. Thanks. Awesome, really. Thank you. I appreciate your comments. And let's see. Let's uncover this comment. Okay. Let's see. Spidey Caveman. I've heard that Juby is going to transform into a fake Sage of the Six Paths. It's near. Could happen. If it does, then what you heard is true. We'll see about that one. Yeah, let's see. Time-wise. Doing awesome. Okay. Trent Lomenga. I hope Ocharu revives Shishu. That would be so. That would be. I would really like to see that myself. Or Izuna, since he has his ability to cast seals. That would be epic. Once again, it's all the possibilities that Kishimoto has for us. That would be epic. Sasuke has to step up his Sharingan arsenal to compete with Naruto and all the Hokages. That is pretty crazy. And Trent Flamingo continues. Agreed on all points. LOL. Drunk Gamma and a delusional Sakura. Okay, and he's agreeing with that. Looks like Javi Soccer 13 agreed. A bunch of routes. This can be ahead. Never thought that. Okay. Okay, you're agreeing with that. Never thought Aunt Oro taking Tsunade's body. And then looks like replying to Ham and Willa. I agreed with revival, maybe a few Uchiha. Looks like to Mr. Marcus. I'm curious if Sasuke's thinking Jugo will be the first to act on Sasuke's behalf, whereas he shows he is still evil in Zetsu in Obito's arm. Oh, and another thing, just a reminder that everybody's talked about and suggested that this is definitely nothing new about the Jiraiya coming back. The extra Zetsu body for, yeah, okay. Jiraiya. It looks just, I think we may as well just, he's back somewhere, or he's just getting ready to get pulled back. I think he's probably already been brought back. So, I have to say, the whole idea, we'll just stop in here for a minute, whether Ocharu is going to finish off the Kages, right, and then like take their abilities and create some kind of monster out of them, which is a possibility, or he's going to heal them up. That's just a lot more boring to me. I don't see Ocharu. Well, like I say, some people I guess are saying, well, he's been dead, maybe he has some time to think about what I don't know. That's a pretty evil dude. Well, be a lot more interesting if he killed him, though, I have to say. But anyway, we'll see. Appreciate your comments. And then, Mr. Felon, Ocharu, don't you dare forsake Tsunade. I still remember Ocharu giving that necklace that she gave to her little brother, and kind of the way he was, which has been commented on. He was a real jerk. Stronger words than that, about her giving him the necklace and all that, after, I think, and of course that was the same time frame her boyfriend died, Dan, and all that business. So yeah, it's pretty crushing. What a bunch of fill in the blank words this guy can be. But that's what makes him great. He's a great villain, really evil guy. And let's see, RB10. I don't think Sasuke is evil. If he was, Naruto would have sensed it. Remember when he is in Ninetales chakra mode, he can sense negative emotions. It seems that whenever they use the Susanoo or there's some of these eye abilities, they seem to be evil. They seem to be changing. When they're used, they seem to corrupt or make the user of those optical abilities, turns their chakra, their essence, more evil or whatever. So, that's something to consider too. Okay, so right now, let's see. But that's another thing, of course, is Sasuke. Well, anyway, you already know my thing on that. I don't think the guy goes to like neutral and then evil. There doesn't seem to really be a good Sasuke, and he's always been very cunning and manipulative all the way through, getting what he wants for whatever objective he's going to, which he pours everything into achieving that objective, and of course, when that's done, he goes, and even if the objective is the exact opposite, he goes to that. So that's the Sasuke character. He is the Avenger. He's always got to avenge something, and eventually, maybe he'll avenge himself to himself or something. I have no clue. Anyway, okay, Javi Soccer 13. I wonder what Orochimaru is going to do. Here are my possibilities. Number 1, Orochimaru kills the Kages. Number 2, he saves Tsunade by using the body transfer technique. Number 3, he kills the Kages and steals all their abilities, like what Kabuto did to Karen, Jugo, and Suigetsu. I like that idea. That would be the most entertaining. He kills them all, and Ito Tenseis them back to life. I don't think that's going to happen. Number 5, he uses Karen to heal Tsunade back to life, and there is so many ways. There's a lot of ways it could turn out, but that's like more boring. So, good Orochimaru will really kind of throw up. But then again, you know, if he's going to try to, you know, he's a cunning guy, of course. Remember when he actually prevented Sasuke from trying to kill Naruto? So, I mean, he was, you know, real happy to see Naruto and gang, you know, eliminating his enemies. So we could see. It's interesting. I really like it. And as I've said before, I believe that the vast majority of what's going on here in the end game has been really planned out for a long time. This feels, for me, it feels pretty solid. Okay, what Kishimoto's doing. But then again, I'm not a mangaka. So anyway, really do appreciate your comments. Okay, actually doing great on time. And then Hammond Willa, by reviving. Okay, you're answering someone else. By reviving select members of the Uchiha clan, but I really like that idea, even though I'm not really, I guess, reading it in context. That'd be interesting. And Hammond Willa also continues. I think the Jubi is going to transform into. Okay, somebody else already mentioned this. Was it you or was it somebody else? I think somebody else actually said that. A fake Sage of the Sixth Path, use the ego Kages and the alliance and create his own Akatsuki-like group. That'd be interesting. Hey, if they can pull it off, you know, more power to them. Okay, Connolly Bob 9. Gambuta's probably out drunk on sake, and that's why he's not there. That's too bad because he's funny. Or sake, yeah. As much as I dislike Sakura, I'll admit that she's gotten a lot stronger than I expected. Just remember the first time I had sake. It's an interesting drink. But anyway, still, she got too big-headed, thinking that she can catch up with Naruto and Sasuke. So she surpassed Tsunade, but Tsunade is the weakest seinen, and she's certainly the weakest Hokage. Are you kidding? Those ED guys will spank her. Don't get in over your head, Sakura. Conley Bob 9 continues. I hope that Sasuke still has some dark agenda in mind. I'm sure he does. His sudden change of heart makes this entire descent into darkness that we've witnessed all these years completely negated. All of it is irrelevant now because Naruto was supposed to be the one to bring him back. So unless Sasuke is just pretending right now, it doesn't look good. And Madara, please come to life, no pun intended, and do something. You could be cleaning these guys off the map, but you aren't doing crap. Come on, dude. Well, he's just parked on the side, so that's kind of that there. I'm actually going to push back a little bit on Sasuke. I'm actually fine with it. I mean, for me, this just feels normal. He's tacking to the middle. And let's admit it, everybody's seen it. It's not like he's actually good. I mean, just stepping back for a second, okay? Our actions, I mean, if the house is burning down, it's going to kill everyone, including yourself, okay? Is it a good act to cooperate with everyone to try to put out the fire so that you survive? I mean, the whole world's going to get destroyed and remade. So, I haven't seen what Sasuke has done yet that is good. People are using good, turning good. He's saying some teamwork type things or whatever, but I haven't seen anything good out of this guy. Okay? I mean, when he tried to form, when he formed Taka, in the beginning, that to me felt like he was trying to reach some kind of a balance, which he failed at miserably. But that's been it. That's the only time I ever saw him actually trying to do anything to limit and try not to be evil. And but anyway, just my opinion. But anyway, I really do appreciate, as always, calling on your opinions and your viewpoint. Okay, let us go ahead and make this like part 1. And when you're ready, meet up again in part 2.